Hello there, guys. It's Buddy. I'm back. You thought I was probably gone forever, didn't you? Or at least probably hoping so. Anyway, I'm feeling better. Back on the road now. Just took a few extra days for recoup, and here I am back in the Freightliner Diner. When I get through with this, supper's going on. Yep, I've got me some brisket that I brought with me, and that's what I'm going to have for dinner. Some brisket, and I'll find some veggies or something to go with it. Anyway, so what's life's lesson today? Well, life's lesson today is a current event, and that's dealing with the gun confiscation laws in Virginia. And I want to congratulate those guys and gals in Virginia that have stood their ground and said, no, this is unconstitutional. We're not going to go along with it. And they made a stand. And because of that, I was listening to that legislation being changed the other day. Listened to it for an hour and a half. It's gone. I'll never get that hour and a half back ever. But they were starting to soften up some of the verbiage in their gun confiscation and their new laws that they want to present. Looks like the one thing they are going to still go after is going to be ARs, things like that. Anything over a 10-round magazine. So if you've been rather vocal and they've got a target on your back, yeah, they may come knock on your door. But what about everybody else? Well, I've run some numbers, and here's what I've run across. Virginia has 8.54 million people in the state. Let's just say 1% is found to be a criminal because of the new laws that came into effect, and because of that, they found you to be a bad guy. Just 1%. That's 85,400 people. How in the world are they going to arrest 85,400 people? They're not going to be able to do it. Law enforcement can't do it. They're busy doing their own job, keeping you safe and just taking care of business. So how in the world are they going to be able to do this? Well, if they take the National Guard, which I don't think the National Guard is going to do anything, but if they did, there's no way they're going to have enough manpower to arrest 85,000 people. Just can't do it. The other thing is, Governor Northam has gone and asked for $250,000 additional monies for corrections, different things in corrections. You know how long that $255,000 is going to last? It's not going to last very long at all, because the daily cost, the low side of a daily cost for incarceration, housing a prisoner, is $84 a day, from what I'm finding in my research. And some places are much higher than that. So you do the math, that $250,000 isn't going to go very far at all. You know, a couple of days, 3 days maybe, and depending on how many they're able to detain. So they don't have the money. I don't think they've got the manpower to do it. And yeah, I think y'all have done a good job making your stand. And I just don't think people are going to do that. I think one of the things that I'm seeing in the legislation that they're softening up is it's no longer going to be mandatory statewide. What it's going to be is the new laws that if they get them passed are going to be, it's going to be under each jurisdiction's judgment on how they're going to deal with it. So I would imagine it's going to be like most gun laws. They're just not going to follow through on it. And it'll never happen. So what it's going to do is going to make the guys out there, these Democrats that are presenting all this stuff, it's going to make them feel good that they got something done for gun control, even though no one's going to enforce it. So good for those guys, you know. So the other thing that I want to give you a heads up on is you continue making a stand. Make phone calls, send letters, emails, text, whatever, to your legislators and your representatives, and let them know where you stand, and let those guys fight your fight for you, okay? And just let them know where you stand on the Second Amendment, on the Constitution in itself. And so I'm going to kind of leave it at that, because I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'm kind of at a loss right now, because there's so much happening. And in the next few days, there's going to be more events going on. The 20th, I think that's next Monday, They're going to be having their lobby day, and that's where the citizens are going to be outspoken and those kind of things. Guys, behave yourself, okay? Behave yourselves, and don't give them any excuses to fire their engines back up again. You know, be civil, but stand your ground, okay? All right, guys, that's my life lesson for today on a current event. Hey, congratulations once again, Virginia, for standing your ground. I appreciate that. Glad to see that. Remember, there's going to be a lot of other states out here. They have their eyes on Virginia so that they can do the same thing Virginia's trying to do. So, all right, guys, y'all take care. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you down the road. Hey, guys, if you want to send your life lesson in to me, send that in to buddysampley@5gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to get that out for you. And I appreciate your comments. Send me your comments. Let me know what's on your mind. All right, y'all take care. See you down the road.